What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? And welcome to another episode of Fingers in the Batter, coming to you live from the IEEC Studios number 2. I am your host, MRT, and with me as always, the slightly healthier homie, Eric.
What's up? Shut up. You don't have to comment every time.
Okay, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from, okay? That's all. And joining us today behind the scenes, Miss Kim's Beauty Glam.
Hello.
Yo.
What up? So, how's everybody doing today?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah, good.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What's up with the enthusiasm today? There's no enthusiasm. Zero
I'm
enthusiasm.
honestly feeling guilty.
Oh my god. Well, have you guys I know what you guys are dreading. Have you guys been keeping up with the show? Today marks 1 week of our healthy journey
Boo.
lifestyle changes. And us
Boo,
trying,
I say.
and us trying to lose weight here in 6 months. So a quick rundown. We made a New Year's resolution. We started
No,
5
I
days.
didn't.
I did. We started 5 days after. I always start 5 days after, like.
Because it's not a New Year's resolution then.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle change. It's all part of my journey. But we went over healthy habits that could help you lose weight, and me and Eric decided to put some of those to the test this week. And it's kind of been a challenge, right?
Yeah.
For
Real
Eric.
big challenge.
For
Mostly the
Kim.
food stuff.
Yeah. All right. Eric, quick recap or explain to you your experience this week.
So, as everybody knows, I fought tooth and nail to not be part of this. Even until the day that Berto was telling me, we're going to the gym today. I'm like, good to see you getting out there. I'm not doing that. And
Took a lot of convincing.
I was like, maybe I'll put it off till Tuesday. And so lunchtime came around and I pigged out. I was like, I'm not going to the gym today. Fuck that. And, and then Berto was telling me like I told him I had plans after work, and he's like, we'll work around that. We'll go to the gym after. I was like, nah, it's cool. We'll just go Tuesday. He's like, no, we're going today. And we made it out on Monday.
And my reasoning being, if we already started off that way, it was going to be easier for us to continue down that road. So continue on our first day at the gym.
It was good.
It was good, right?
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I kind of want to do more of the cardio stuff because that helps. I feel like that helps my knee more.
Yeah.
And that's my main goal.
So then going on into Tuesday.
I don't know.
What do you mean, Eric?
I don't know.
What did you change this week? Even if there were slight changes. So one is we started going to the gym.
We started going to the gym.
Instead of eating 2 tortas, he ate 1.5.
Yeah. Half a torta less.
Okay.
I started intermittent fasting again.
Uh-huh.
Which I hate because like a couple hours before like the 16 hours is up, I'm always like the most hungry. Even though I think it's just in my head. Like at noon I could eat again, and at 10 I'm like ready to go. I'm like, what am I gonna get for lunch? I'm already thinking. I try to like not eat as much like burgers for lunch, I guess. But you were telling me like bowls are still like a big serving, so I mean.
But okay, it's usually didn't you start off Monday bad anyways? You said you ate how many hot dogs?
4 hot dogs and just a sausage by
Oh
itself.
my god, dude. Ridiculous.
Because one of my coworkers brought like this little like disposable grill, I guess. You would call it, and like a bunch of sausages and hot dog buns, and then everybody just ate hot dogs for lunch.
So Eric's fitness journey did not start up until the point where we hit the gym.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Monday.
is when Eric started his fitness journey. And so Wednesday, we went, instead of going to the gym, we tried to do way more cardio, and we went to we went hiking, I guess you could say, even though there's a road there. Huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that as hiking.
Yeah, it's
like
called
when
Mount
I used to
Eric.
go hiking for reals, and people said they went hiking to Mount Road. I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's not hiking. Yeah, there's a road there. Well, we went to this
We
mountain
went for a run.
We went, or no, I wasn't running.
Saul was running.
Saul was running. We went to this place called Mount Rubidoux, and it's like a little mountain, and we
It's a hill.
to hill that goes around it. We went up the hill, and it was a struggle for me.
Yeah.
But Eric was doing fine.
Yeah. It wasn't
My
that hard.
back was killing me. My back felt like I was like my back felt like I couldn't carry the weight that I had on top of it.
Which was yourself.
Huh?
Like the weight you had on top of you, which was just yourself.
Yeah, it was terrible. I hated it.
Yeah, it was like the first quarter mile, and you were complaining about your back. I was like, how are we gonna finish this if he's complaining already?
Yeah, I was in pain. I was in serious pain. Like
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna quit, but I thought about the same thing from what I did to Eric. I was like, if we start this now, then it's gonna be easier for us to quit or come up with excuses not to do it in the future. So I powered through it, and we got all the way up there. So that was pretty cool. That took us about like 2 hours. So that was a good 2 hours of cardio. Or an hour? It's like an hour and a half. It was like an hour and a half cardio.
Yeah, because we got home. I got home like 2 hours after we had left. So
Yeah, it was like a good hour and a half of
you went
cardio.
out of your way to go to hit Pokestops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could edit that out if
The long way or the short way?
No, we went the short way is the harder way.
Yeah, because it's steeper.
Because it's steeper. That's my favorite way to go.
But
is
it's better because you're working more on your legs.
Yeah, so that's why I like going up the I don't like going because you're walking. I feel like if you're walking, and even though it's a long distance, you're not burning as much. It's not as high as intensity. So I feel like shorter amount of length, higher intensity, I'm gonna get more more bang for my buck.
Yeah.
So then me and Eric went to the gym again on Tuesday. How was your diet then? Thursday.
It was okay. I mean, I started getting more into the intermittent thing, even though this week, well, I'm whatever. Yeah. I was jumping ahead to what my plans are for this week. Because like I started intermittent fasting, but not really strict about what I was eating too much, especially like when I got home. I just ate what was there.
Yeah. This is where I think things started going good for Eric is on Friday. I couldn't make it to the gym, and Eric actually went out of his way to get himself his own gym membership and go to the gym by himself.
Yep.
I was proud of that. Round of applause for Eric. I was like, all right.
I was pretty happy with myself that day, even though like I mostly just went for the cardio because again, the elliptical and the bike feel really good, like strengthening my knee.
Yeah.
Because like the first 2 days, like when we went and we didn't even do that long on the elliptical. Like my knee was shaking, like my leg was like fucking out of control. Like I would step off and I could barely put any weight on it.
Yeah.
But by the end of the week, like it was feeling a little bit better. So I'm like, I've got to stick to this if I really want to like. And then like if I miss this day, I'm gonna find any excuse to miss any other day also.
Yeah, and that's the same thing. But I was in San Diego. I thought I was gonna make it.
Yeah, like you had an actual reason not to.
Yeah,
go, like,
and I felt super guilty. I felt unaccomplished. But going to my week, I started. I want to say I started intermittent fasting, but I'm not as strict as you on that. As far as I didn't time myself.
I just have this app that I downloaded like when I did it the first time. And it just like I started. I ended. I started.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to tell me what the app is about. What I did was, I started. I woke up and then I drank a bottle of water, and 20 minutes later I had a protein shake, and then 2 hours after that, I had my meal. And my meals this week have been just chicken and vegetables.
Donuts?
No, not donuts. Chicken and vegetables. I was drinking a Mountain Dew tall can a day, and I didn't drink so I basically cut out all sugar this week.
Yeah, I went from like 3 sodas a day to 1 soda a day.
Yeah, see, that's good. I cut down so I cut down basically all sugar, no soda, no energy drinks, no nothing like that. Then my meals were pretty like it was big portions, but it was mostly vegetables. It was a whole bag of steamed vegetables, and a little bit of chicken on the side. I had a pollo. I mean a pollo bowl. I had a bowl from Chipotle, but I had it with brown rice, black beans, and chicken. No sour cream, no cheese. Oh, and I had guacamole in there.
Avocado's always good.
And so I did mess up a little bit, and I had 2 slices of pizza on Friday night because we were at a family event.
I knew it.
So, but I heard
that's better than my week of diet.
Yeah, and so
eating.
And yesterday and today I didn't mess up either. So I think after I eat my meal at like maybe 4 or 5 is when I usually eat the like chicken and vegetables or whatever it is. Then 2 hours later after that, so like around 7 or 8, I drink my protein shake, and I don't eat again until the next day. So I don't know how much. That's why I haven't timed it.
Yeah, because I mean, usually like since it's 16 hours, the way I do it, I usually stop eating like at 8, and then I eat like at noon. Yeah, like I eat at noon, which is like lunchtime usually.
Yeah.
And then like I try to have my last bite before 8 p.m.
Okay. And you make it like a thing like, oh, I gotta eat something.
Which is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just helps me, I guess, kind of keep track of it better.
Yeah.
But sometimes like yesterday, like I finished, like my last meal was like around 5 p.m. So then like this morning I was able to eat earlier.
Yeah.
But then like my hours would be up earlier, but this time I just picked out to later. But I'm still gonna do the 16 hours, so I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was like, if we're you know what I mean, if we're being sort of strict with what we eat, if we eat one bad meal a day, that might not be that bad.
Yeah.
Especially now we're going to the gym to where we weren't going and doing any physical activity before. I felt like I did shrink a little bit. So that's a good thing. But I don't know what the scale is going to say. I'm kind of dreading the scale, but I guess it's not a race. Eric says as long as we lose 1 pound a week, or as long as we lost some sort of weight in that week, then we should be fine.
I lost ounces.
She cheated and weighted herself already.
Yeah, so if you want, we'll start weighing ourselves now, and then we'll go into hating ourselves for the rest of the show. I'll go first.
Wait, what was your weight last week?
326 point something, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm scared. Alright, here it goes.
You can breathe.
Drum roll, please.
318.7.
Oh shit! What?
Nice.
That's like 8 pounds.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I shouldn't have ate like 5 tacos. Well, I came from a family gathering where I just ate like 4 tacos and some cheesecake.
Eric's panicking.
And some nachos. Fuck.
8 pounds?
Wow, 8 pounds in 1 week. That's amazing.
I hate you.
See, you should have helped me. I would have lost like 10 pounds. But you're being stingy about it.
I'm not. You see what I see. I'm saying it on the show. It's no secret.
I went to Subway
One time this week.
and I activated the diet.
That's activating the diet. But at what time did you eat today, and what did you eat?
Carne asada. Just one piece of carne. You can ask Alex. And that was like, what time is it? That was around like 8, 9, around there. And then I drink water when I wake up.
Recording like this or like this?
It doesn't matter. I don't care. No, the other. Yeah, like that. Do it that way. All right, drum roll. Eric's nervous. He freaked out a little bit.
You freaked out.
What if he gained? Wouldn't that be like, wah, wah, wah? 202.
202.
Nice. So you lost 2 pounds?
No, like 4.
4 pounds?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you were
like
at 206? Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Good job.
Let's go, Eric. High five for that shit. Fuck yeah. Oh, can you get Eric a water, please?
Yeah.
I need to stick more to eat my healthier eating options.
Yeah.
That helped you, I guess.
Yeah. That's crazy. I did not think I was I was trying to set this up where, like, in my mind I'm like, all right, if I lose a pound or two,
8
let that not
8
discourage
pounds.
me. 8 pounds, dude, in a week.
I regret those nachos and that cheesecake.
Hey, Eric, how much did you eat?
This is gonna be a recurring thing where the weekends I'm gonna fuck up and it's gonna suck.
Well, you're gonna have to get.
It doesn't matter. That's what they say.
Well, we said for Eric, what's acceptable for Eric because he's smaller is that he doesn't have to lose as dramatic of weight as I do because
We
he
still
doesn't
both have like good target goals. Like
Yeah, I think yours is 25, right?
no, I
What is
think
it?
no, because you first like we could lose like 50 pounds. I'm like I don't think I have 50 pounds to lose, but then I went over 200, so I do have 50 pounds.
Oh, okay. But how do you feel, dude? You feel good? That's a good confidence booster, huh?
It is because
No, I feel bad.
especially like after picking out today and yesterday, like I was like, what if I did all that work in gym for nothing?
Well, here's the way here's the way that I been thinking about it is how do I explain this? Like, I think it's like, say you did good all week, right? And you had one bad meal. Just think about it. Like, if that bad meal was 700 calories, I don't think we're burning that much calories at the gym yet.
No, we're
So
not.
think about how many trips to the gym that you're going to have to burn that 700 calories off, you know? So you're actually the next couple of days are almost like you set yourself back a little bit because now you're trying to catch up to where you were at.
Yeah, like you know how like the machines kind of tell you like your estimated like calories you're burning.
Yeah.
Like I look at that. I usually try to use like if I see somebody else on another machine, like and it shows theirs, I'm like I need to beat them.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
But then at the same time, I'm like, fuck, like if I drink a soda that shows like it's 140 calories on it.
Yeah. Oh, Bella.
It went to 18.
Oh, but it was still recording?
How long did it record for?
18.
18? Okay. That's okay.
As long as it was still recording.
Yeah. As long as the audio is recording.
Yeah. And
Oh. I'll edit. Nah, I'll put, usually when it's that big of a gap, I'll leave like the please stand by thing. So, yeah, if you guys see the please stand by thing, just
thank you for standing by.
Thank you for standing by. So yeah, dude, that's amazing, man. 8 pounds in a week.
Hopefully next week, I'll. If I would have been stricter, I could have probably got less under 200 this episode.
I think so. I think you probably ate like 2 pounds of food today. Think about that.
I did.
You probably would have been under 200 pounds today.
I did fuck up today.
I want to lose weight now. I feel bad.
Yeah.
think
I didn't think you guys were gonna lose that much.
Wow, thanks for believing in us.
I know.
That's good.
I believed in
guys
you.
proved me wrong.
And you proved me wrong.
Well, I
Dang.
haven't started yet, so it doesn't count.
I thought you said you did with the activation of the subway.
No, I don't. I didn't drink water like for a month, and then I started drinking a bottle of water when I wake up, and then when I go to sleep.
Okay. So in our ever expanding knowledge of finding ways to be healthier, I thought I'd look up a little bit more things on what makes you lose weight, and also things that make you gain weight, like just little things that you might not be thinking about.
Cheesecake.
Little things that you might not be thinking about
Breathing.
that could make you gain weight. So here we have number 1, eating quickly.
Oh, that's my thing though.
My brother does that. He said in today's world, people are busier than ever and tend to eat their meals quickly. Unfortunately, eating quickly might be making you gain weight. Studies show that people who eat their meals quickly are more likely to overeat or be obese. This is because it takes time for your body to tell your brain that it's full. Thus, people who eat quickly can easily eat more food than their body needs before feeling full. If you're a quick eater, try to consciously slow down by chewing more and taking smaller bites. You can learn about these strategies. Definitely. I feel that too. Like, I feel like sometimes you wait all day to eat and then you eat your food like in 10 minutes. Like, I guess if you're on lunch, it makes sense. But if you're at home, like, and somebody took half an hour to make you a meal, you should probably sit down and enjoy it and not inhale it.
Mister.
My brother.
But I don't know. Eating to me just seems like a necessity thing, like breathing. So you have to do it.
Eric, the way you've been talking about eating, that doesn't seem the way that you're really looking at things.
But see, like, eating isn't the most exciting thing. I mean, it's good, but I mean,
Okay, let me tell you one thing, dude. Now that I've been I told you the way I've been eating this week, I've been bored as fuck. So to me, it's not that it's exciting. It's just sometimes like, I want this, I want that. Like, right now I can eat a chicken sandwich right now. Let's go. And it's like 3 a.m, like sometimes, I don't know, that's exciting, I guess. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay. Number 2, not drinking enough water. Studies estimate that up to 18 to 20% of adults are dehydrated, with older people at an increased risk. Not drinking enough water can make you thirsty. Interestingly, this thirst may be mistaken as a sign of hunger or food cravings by the body. So that goes to that whole thing. Like, sometimes you think it's that keto thing. Like, you think you're hungry, but you're actually thirsty.
yeah.
You don't drink enough water?
No, I think I used to more when I was more active, like hiking and playing soccer.
Yeah.
But now that I don't do any of that, although now that we're going to the gym, like I don't know why people carry so much water around in the gym. You're not gonna be there for the whole day,
Right? Yeah.
Like I mostly just have it in case I'm like have one of those cough fits that I can have.
Yeah. If you notice, I don't drink my water until after we're done.
Yeah.
Or that it's because, like, for me, it's like I don't want to have to go pee at any time that we're working out, so that's why I try to hold back on drinking water. But try this thing, you guys. Every morning, wake up and drink a bottle of water, and then before you go to bed, drink a bottle of water, and let's see what difference that makes going forward.
Just water. It doesn't have to be from a bottle.
Or water. It doesn't matter, Eric.
Yes, it does.
All right, number 3, and I believe in this one, being too social. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to you today. That's what happened to me on Friday. Having a social life is important for maintaining a happy work-life balance. However, being too social might be making you gain weight. Social situations often involve food or alcohol, which can easily add unwanted calories to your diet. In addition, research shows that people tend to eat like the people they are with. So if you eat with friends that eat big portions or preferably unhealthy foods, you're more likely to follow suit.
But what if I'm that person that has the
Remember I told you me and Julio would like hang out, just go to Jack in the Box? That's maybe we have to be our good influences, because I don't have a lot of friends that eat healthy. I have one friend who eats healthy and always goes to the gym, and he's skinny as hell.
You need to hang out with him more.
Right? Yeah, but
and then hang out with me, so what you
right?
what rubs off from him on
like,
you
rubs off on you.
yes.
Like so but yeah, like what happened on Friday to me is we were having a family gathering, and it gets late, you're having a good time, and somebody's like, oh, let's order pizza, and then you're like trying to fight off not eating pizza, but everybody's eating pizza, and you're like, I'll have one, and then
yeah,
you're
what's
like,
one slice? What's two slices?
yeah, exactly.
What's two slices when you usually eat four?
But that means you're weak.
Well, I mean,
I can see people eating pan, and I won't eat pan.
We get it. You don't like bread.
all right. Number 4, sitting too long. In Western countries, the average adult sits for 9 to 11 hours per day. Although it seems harmless, studies show that people who sit longer are more likely to be overweight. In addition, they have higher risks of chronic diseases and an early death. Ooh, Eric, you said at your job.
Yep. 9 to 11 hours is just what I sit at work.
Okay, so
and then I go home and sit some more.
Here it goes. Interestingly, the studies have found that people who sit the longest don't seem to make up for the time they spend sitting with exercise.
Nope.
If your work involves sittings for long intervals, make sure you exercise either before work, during lunch, or after work a few times per week. You can also try a standing desk. I've seen people do it. It's ergonomics.
People at work have standing desks or standing desks.
Yeah, you should try it.
Standing desk adapters? I don't know.
Yeah.
It turns a regular desk to a standing desk.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You should try it. Maybe not now, but in the future. Okay, not getting enough sleep. Over a third of Americans don't get enough sleep. Unfortunately, a lack of sleep is strongly linked to weight gain. This is due to many factors, including hormonal changes and lack of motivation to exercise. Here's one thing that happened to me this week. I haven't been able to sleep.
But I thought that was a different thing.
Yeah, but this time it got worse. Like I've been
sleeping like a baby.
Like I've been like wide awake, and like I'll fall asleep for like 2 seconds, and then I'll be awake for another hour. Like shit, like. So I have to get that under control. But I don't know if it's because of, like, I know it's because of that other thing, but I think too that this change in this like sudden change in like diet and activeness, like just like, and I think too it's because of the baby. I'm in charge of the baby now. And so I have this fear that like I won't hear her, or like, and then by the time I doze off, it's like early in the morning. And then my mom will come get the baby.
Megaphone next to her so she can
I can hear her upstairs.
Yeah. Okay. 6, not having time to relax. Many people find that leading busy lives and may never have time for themselves. Sadly, not having time to relax can make you feel consistently stressed and gain some fat. Studies show that constant stress is linked to belly fat. It seems that this stress makes people unconsciously crave unhealthy comfort foods to relieve stress and make them feel better. I don't know if I have that problem. I know I stress a lot, but I don't know if I don't know about that comfort food thing. Because I eat whatever my mom makes. Or not this week, but how
much does she hate you for that?
I know, right? Well, like we haven't ate together this whole week, which is kind of weird. Cause she eats what she eats now, and like she knows that I'm trying to lose weight, so I have to eat what I eat. All right.
I think my mom's trying to bring me down.
All right, number 7, eating from large plates and bowls. The size of your plate and bowls could have a significant impact on your waistline. In an analysis, 72 studies, scientists found that people ate more food when it was served on large plates and bowls than smaller plates and bowls even without realizing it. On average, people who ate from a larger tableware consume 16% more calories per meal. So, I think we have that problem here at home. We have the big old dishes, and my mom fills them up with food.
Yeah.
And I think too, like then that's just the food. We also
like when
have
people serve
tortillas.
it, like why do they have to fill up the whole bowl? Like I realize that like sometimes like when I'll go to parties or something, and it's like something that gets poured like in a bowl like pozole or something, and like I just want little bit, and then they give me like the bowl completely full. I'm like,
I think it's because like especially at like if you go shopping anywhere for food, if you don't see the bowl getting filled up, you feel like you're getting ripped off.
yeah.
Like you feel like you're getting gypped for it. I think that's why people tend to fill it up. Okay, number 8, eating in front. Huh?
No, yeah, like I was gonna say, like if you went to Panda and they didn't fill the bowl up to like where it barely closes, like you're gonna feel like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah. Okay, number 8, eating in front of the TV. People often eat while watching TV, browsing the internet, or reading the paper. However, eating while you're distracted can make you eat more food. A review of 24 studies found that people ate more food during a meal when they were distracted. Interestingly, those who ate while distracted also ate significantly more food later in the day. This might be because they didn't realize how much food they ate during the meal. I believe in that.
Yeah, I watch like YouTube and Netflix while I'm eating most of the time.
Yep.
Especially at work when it's lunchtime. At home, we don't really have anywhere where you could.
I've done this thing where like I'm looking at my phone while I'm eating, and then by the time I'm done eating, then I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even enjoy my food.
Yeah.
I was just like feeding myself, but I wasn't like actually sitting down and enjoying the meal. I was more into my phone, like and that does like, cause later it actually makes me hungry. Like, I should have another serving.
Like that was good, even though you don't remember what it
Yeah,
tasted
like I should have a second portion just to like pay attention to it.
To actually enjoy.
Yeah, so try not to be on your phone or watch TV while you're eating this week either.
Yeah.
Drinking your calories. Remember we were talking about this one? Drinking fruit juices, soft drinks, and other beverages might be making you fat. Your brain does not register calories from beverages the same way it registers calories from food, meaning you're likely to compensate by eating more food later on. In one study, 40 people consumed 300 calories from either whole apples, applesauce, or an apple with their meal at 6 different times. Scientists found whole apples the most filling, while apple juice was the least filling. Oh, you get it? Because one was solid and the other one was liquid, and it was the same amount.
Yeah. Like I try to cut back on the sodas because I know that's like a lot of sugar and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, it feels hard to cut it out completely, which I should probably try to. That's probably gonna be my goal this week.
To cut out soda completely?
Yeah. Maybe on the weekend.
That'd be good. You mean maybe only on the weekends?
Yeah. And
I think you have more problems than just the soda on the weekends, Eric.
But then also like orange mango body armor.
Oh yeah. You noticed that's why I didn't buy any this today. Cause I was like, we got to start making those changes, small changes.
And they didn't send us anything, so.
Oh yeah. We're mad at you, body armor. Okay, not eating enough protein. A lack of protein in your diet might be making you gain weight. This is important nutrient because this important nutrient can help you stay fuller for longer while eating less food. The protein tells the body to make more fullness hormones like peptide, GIP, and GLP-1. It also tells the body to make fewer hunger hormones like ghrelin. And remember I told you that's why I eat the protein with the fiber in it. It makes me feel fuller. And I really that's all I eat. For breakfast, protein shake. My lunch, a regular meal. And for dinner, protein shake. which I don't remember if I had my protein shake, and it's already too late for that.
Or like your dinner protein shake.
Yeah, okay. Oh, which brings me into number 11, not eating enough fiber. A lack of fiber in your diet could be making you gain weight. This is because fiber helps control your appetite to keep you fuller longer. One study showed that eating an extra 14 grams of fiber per day may decrease your calorie intake up to 10%. This could lead to a loss of 42 pounds over 4 months just by adding fiber to your diet.
What has fiber though?
Well, you could, like I said, you could buy fiber at the stores like GNC or Target or whatever. You can buy the fiber there and add it into your water. Or a good source of fiber is an apple. They say if you eat an apple before your meal, you'll end up being fuller. So also beans and rice have fiber, but rice is also starchy.
Yeah.
And I think beans, you have to eat them black. So
That's kind of racist.
it's just beans. Okay. Taking the elevator instead of the stairs.
I don't really have anywhere where.
Yeah, me neither. So there you go. If you guys,
It's not too often, and elevators are fun.
yeah, if you guys are somewhere where you guys could take the stairs instead of the elevators, go ahead and do that. Even when it's, I don't know, when you go to the hospital or like, sometimes if you climb up a good flight of stairs, that might be your cardio for the day. You know what I'm saying? All right, number 13, not having healthy snacks handy. This is a good one because that's one thing that I've been struggling with is I want a snack, but there's no snacks in the house that I can eat. So I bought granola the other day and string cheese, but I didn't buy too much string cheese because I know that has a lot of fat in it. So hunger is one of the biggest reasons why people gain weight. When people are hungry, they are more likely to eat larger portions of food. In addition, hunger can increase your cravings for unhealthy foods. Having healthy snacks handy can help combat hunger and curb your cravings for unhealthy foods. Just remember to keep your portion sizes at meals in check. Otherwise, eating too many healthy snacks alongside large meals can still affect your waistline. Eating too many healthy fats. Healthy fats include avocado, coconut oil, and olive oil. They're an important part of your healthy diet. Unfortunately, if you have too much of a good thing, it also implies healthy fats. That's because healthy fats are high in calorie. I actually avoid avocados because I know they're fattening. But if I know I haven't had one in like a week or two, then I'll have something with an avocado.
I wish I could have avocado with everything.
Yeah? Have you ever had avocado toast?
No. I'm not that kind of millennial.
I think I had it once and it was bomb. It's actually pretty good. Okay. 15. Shopping without a grocery list. I don't think we go shopping. I mean, I guess that's good because, I mean, me and Lisa, when we go shopping for what we need. Like if we're going to make a meal.
Oh, like we're going to make this meal today. You're going to go get those ingredients.
Yes. My mom shops in like
bulk,
and she's like, "Oh, we need this, we need that, we need this," and then, she doesn't buy too much fatty things, but definitely, she buys stuff she stocks up on a lot of meat and stuff, but obviously not to make healthy foods. Do you go shopping?
Not often. Only like if I'm craving something and I want to make it, then I go get like the stuff I need for that then if I know it's not at home.
Yeah.
But
you should learn how to cook. Remember, you got to start cooking.
I know how to cook.
Well, start cooking your own meals.
No, I'm lazy to clean dishes.
Also, now you don't eat your mom's food?
She made the tortas when I ate the tortas.
Oh, you should tell your mom.
That's what I'm telling you. I think she's trying to bring me down. And like before, like if she was like making enchiladas or something, like, oh, how many do you want? And I'd just be like, oh, I want 4. She would give me like 5. I'm like, Mom, what's this? Like, so, and then I complained to her about it, and then she stopped doing that.
The same thing. I'm telling my mom's next time I eat something my mom makes. I'll show you I'll take a picture and I'll show everybody the portion size. Number 16, and I've been advocating this for a long time too. Drinking too many milky coffees.
Whatever. Those are the best coffees.
Over 60% of Americans drink coffee daily. My sister and Lisa go to Starbucks every day.
I went from a venti to a grande. That's
Every day.
What's wrong with the tall?
Well, I'm going down because I don't finish the grande anymore, so that's good.
They get like some like white mocha chocolate chip drizzled in caramel and.
See, I tried
Liar.
the watered coffee that you did this week. I try to chug it.
Yeah, you just have to chug it. That's the best way to think about it. Over 60% of Americans drink coffee daily. This popular beverage is not only energizing, but it's also loaded with antioxidants and beneficial nutrients. However, researchers show that over 2/3 of Americans also add cream, sugar, milk, and other additives to their coffee, which can make it unhealthy. This means your coffee habit might be contributing to your fat gain, which goes back into don't drink your calories, folks.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of coffee anyway, but like that day that I did drink it, like was one of those days when it was like, I still have like 2 hours before I could eat. Is my 16 hours are up? Like I need something, so that's when I went for that coffee.
Yeah. Okay, number 17, not eating enough fruits and vegetables. Fewer than 1 in 10 Americans meet the recommendations for fruit and vegetables intake. This is likely a big reason why 70% of Americans are either overweight or obese. Not only are fruits and vegetables loaded with beneficial nutrients, but they're also quite low in calories, which is great for your waistline.
Not when you add cheese and tahini.
My sister like adds butter, like cheese, tahini, like it's ridiculous. Like what do you eat?
But no bread.
But no bread.
Or tortillas.
That's why like some guy I know, he told me like you can eat unlimited vegetables. And you will not gain weight if you're ever
really though.
But think about it this way: if what you miss is feeling full, then you're just gonna, you know what I mean? You're just gonna that's the way to do
eat
it.
all the vegetables in the world and then just top it off with something you really want to eat.
You could probably eat something really fattening, but eat a bunch of vegetables because you're adding the fiber. Oh, that's one thing that has a lot of fiber: broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. That's why I get the California mix of vegetables when I go shopping.
So if I eat that for a week, I'll lose pounds.
I mean, it worked for me.
Damn.
I ate that chicken you ate the other day and
You lost 8 pounds.
I'm shocked, dude. I'm still like, that's great motivation. I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow and keep doing
Damn,
this.
you went to the gym one day less than me.
And I went to the gym one day less than you. Remember, guys, it's 80% what you eat, 20% physical activity.
So that cheesecake didn't help.
That cheesecake did not help, Eric.
or those almost 2 tortas.
Okay, we can move on from the tortas now.
All right, using too much dressing. A single serving of salad dressing could contain more calories than your entire salad. For example, common salad dressings like ranch, blue cheese, and Caesar dressing contain between 130 and 180 calories per serving. To put into perspective, it would take you 30 minutes of walking at a moderate pace to burn off just the salad dressing. So that's why when you go to McDonald's, or you don't, basically what they say is don't go and buy salads from like McDonald's or Burger King or any fast food place thinking that they're healthy, because what do they come with? Cheese, croutons, dressing. It's just as unhealthy as eating a Big Mac.
Yeah.
So, having irregular meal times. While delaying a meal every now and then isn't harmful, constantly eating at irregular times may be harmful to your health and your waistline. One study of 11 people scientists found that people who had regular meal times felt less hungry before a meal and more full after a meal. This means people with irregular meal time may often feel more hungry and eat more food. That's probably because you'll probably get hungry at different times because your body's used to like, oh, we ate yesterday at 3. How come we're eating today at 5? And then you eat at 5, and then tomorrow like, we ate at 5 yesterday. How come we're not eating? You know what I mean? And then you probably like snack more. And oh, here's number 20. Not eating healthy on the weekend. Eric. This one's straight for you, Eric.
I feel attacked.
I think I am attacking you. People often find it easier to eat healthy during the week because they typically have a daily routine with their work and life commitments. Conversely, weekends tend to have less structure. In addition, people may be around more unhealthy temptations, which can lead to weight gain. In one study, scientists observed the diet and exercise habits of 48 people. They found that people gained weight on weekends as they ate more food and were less active. Fortunately, you also have more time on the weekends to go outdoors and exercise. Moreover, you can avoid temptation by removing unhealthy foods from the household. Bottom line, there are many little things that can make you gain fat. However, you can make little lifestyle changes today to account for them.
Ow.
That weekend one hit me like I ate healthy, but I wasn't as active.
Yeah. Yesterday, on Saturday, since you didn't go on Friday, I was like, maybe I'll tell him we'll go early Saturday, because, like, what the fuck, I'm not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, nah, I'll sleep in and then have Souls game after.
You know what, dude? Get a bike. I have a bike. We'll go bike riding on Saturdays. I lost a lot of weight bike riding.
Yeah, Tony was saying, like, why doesn't he get back into biking? He lost a lot of weight then.
Yeah. Me and my brother always have this thing, like, why this, why that? And I tell him, like, why did I used to bike ride for 40 miles every weekend? He's like, 'cause it's a great way to stay in shape. And it was, dude. And it feels amazing, dude. And you, like, it's challenging. Like, you feel like you're going to die, but you know what I mean? You push through it. And once you're done, you're like, holy moly. Like, I really just went 40 miles. It's ridiculous, really. And
fuck, you basically bike to LA.
Yeah, basically. It's super fun, dude. It's super fun. It's like an adventure, honestly. Like, you're on this bike path, and you know, like, it's just, I can't explain it. It's just like you and the road. I know it sounds cheesy, but
do you have the life is a highway?
You can listen to your radio. And I've never played that song, but if you go with friends, dude, like, it's cool too, because, like, one friend, like, will, like, direct traffic. Like, you know, like, say you go somewhere and, like, he's ahead of you, so he stops, and then he's like, all right, you guys can go because there's no cars coming. And he'll be like, all right, everybody stop. Then there's, like, you know what I mean? There's, like, little places where you can stop and get something to drink or, like, a little snack, and like keep riding. And then when you come back, you're like, all right, the home stretch. And now you're looking at everything like, oh shit, I can't believe I passed this. Like, I'm almost home. It's pretty fun, dude. And then after, you go and you have a good ass meal somewhere. Not like a good ass meal, but like a good healthy meal. And then you feel like you earned it. If you feel really accomplished doing it.
That's what I felt like when we did Mount Baldy. When we hiked Mount Baldy, I was bitching the whole way up.
Yeah.
But then, and all the way down too.
Yeah. But the whole time,
but
at the end,
at the end, I was like, fuck yeah, that shit was sick. And then we went and had like this good ass burger.
Right? Doesn't it feel like I earned this shit?
Yeah.
Like, I'm allowed to eat this right now. A lot of people like going hiking different places. Like you, Eric, you used to go hiking all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, until God took your legs.
Hey, I'm getting them back.
God always takes Eric's way of of traveling.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, we don't have nothing to try today because we're intermittent fasting. So
I finished my water bottle.
see,
Oh, me too.
I guess before we end the show, any goals for next week, Eric? Under 200?
Get under 200 and stick more to the better food options than I did this week. Because
Good choices.
My whole thing is, at least this week, at least we were doing something. You know what I mean? At least we're trying. That whole thing is like, sometimes they tell you, if you don't want to go to the gym, just drive to the gym. And sometimes if you don't feel like getting off, don't get off. But at least you drove there, you know? At least you're getting to the rhythm of going to the gym. Even though that sounds like a waste of time. But we went there, dude. And we're not
and
working.
it's a lot closer to my work than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's
I was
convenient.
like, I was there in 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Wait,
so.
I pass by the gym every day. So that means I'm doing something.
No,
You have
not
to stop
pass. You have to
there.
stop there. And have a membership there.
I canceled mine.
So, I'm excited. My goal is, cause I think I'm at where I need to be at as far as eating. My goal is to still try to consistently lose maybe 5 to 8 pounds a week. So I'm hoping that next week I'm under 210.
Get under 200.
In 1 week? That should be for the month.
I mean, 300.
I need to be under 310. So what? 310. But so maybe by the end of the month I'll be at under 300
Wait, isn't there times where you stop losing weight for a reason?
when you plateau. But that means that you just got to start working out harder.
Yeah, and I mean, we were talking about it. And when you plateau, I'm thinking maybe half a pound.
What? That
is
you lose?
an accomplishment. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were saying a pound a week, but that's still like if you've already plateaued, like
That's a lot. Yeah, so I hope we don't. Well, I don't think I'll plateau. I usually plateau around 235.
so you got a ways to go.
And yeah, I got a ways to go. So I'll probably still be continually losing a good amount of weight per week. All right then, Kim's Beauty Glam. Are you gonna start doing something with your life or?
Well, that's what I've been thinking about after I saw how much you lost. So yeah, I think starting tomorrow.
Yeah, so.
I gotta start.
Nope, you guys can't say you don't know what to do because we've been 2 episodes strong with knowledge.
But I
Just
tell
play
you, I have
this
to make.
these 2 episodes.
I
Right?
have to have someone make me do something, or else I'm not gonna do it.
What the hell? No, just do it.
No, I told you when you sit down and eat, you have to serve me some.
No,
and be like,
hell
you're gonna eat
no.
that.
I hardly want to do that for myself.
You're gonna help me, and that's gonna make you lose more weight.
No, it's not. It's
Because you're
gonna.
gonna get up twice.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'll
All right.
buy the food, you make it.
All right. No, well, Lisa's the one that makes me my food.
Never mind. I'll still buy it.
You just have to buy. Just at least, just like what I said. Like, just don't eat at night. Just this week, don't eat at night and see what difference it makes for the next Sunday.
So at 8, stop eating?
So stop eating at 8.
Okay.
No, stop eating when Alex gets home.
6:37?
Yeah, so at 7, no more eating after that. No more snacking, just water after that.
Okay.
And
then
you
I
should,
have to go pee all night. I
yeah,
wanna
then
go
you
to
should be
sleep.
good.
Okay.
Eric, what, you're going to cut down on soda completely? And you're going to eat better on the weekends?
No, I'm gonna eat worse. I don't want to lie to myself.
Come on, Eric.
I actually
We can
just
do
ordered
this.
my water bottle thingy.
We should make some sort of like bet.
Race to 200 pounds. Yeah.
What the hell? No.
Let
If
me-
you don't get under
I can still
200,
beat you, Eric. I'm just,
if you don't get under 200 by next week,
you're disqualified.
Okay.
we'll figure something out. Maybe this week we won't do something, but
How
maybe
about whoever doesn't lose an amount a week has to eat something?
But I don't know what we would eat. We've eaten
Because
a
it has
lot
to
of
be healthy.
Yeah, it has to be healthy.
Or else you're
Well, a fruit
undoing.
you
Yeah.
don't like there's fruits that make me throw up.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Like nasty fruits?
Yeah.
You have to eat a bowl of durian.
No. Dude, that smells so bad.
Oh, yeah.
The unfrozen one.
Okay, we'll do this. Whoever... Okay, for you, if you don't go under 200, or me, if I don't lose more than 5 pounds this week, has to take the biggest whiff of
I don't like where
durian.
this is going.
Of durian. 3 times. Just for fun. I don't know.
No.
How
Just
would I
like-
make
just like
Eric
this, like-
beans?
All right, so under 200. Try to be under 210,
I gotta lose something that's not ounces.
and she has to lose something that's not ounces.
At least.
At least
16 ounces.
at least a
Wait,
pound.
What's a pound? 16
16
ounces?
ounces. All right then, guys. I think we did good this week. Good job,
guys.
Eric.
Good job, Berto.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We're gonna keep going hard. We're gonna keep going strong, and we'll see you guys here next week. Eric, where can they find us at?
On Instagram at Fingers in the Batter, YouTube.com/Fingers in the Batter, and Facebook.com/Fingers in the Batter. All the podcasting apps, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well then, we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, a little lighter than this week.
Thank you for tuning in.
Laters.
Don't be a lazy bones. Return your carts to the cart corral.
Laters. Nice. You made it to the end of the video. You know what that means. It means you didn't stuff your face all weekend and gain 10 pounds.
Hey.
So go
I
ahead.
feel attacked.
So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also smash that notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload another awesome video. Laters.